You must have noticed that there are different types of shapes and curves occurring in nature. Let's see if you can name some of these. Can you tell me which shape or curve this is? Yes, this is a circle. Now, can you tell me what the shape of Earth's orbit is? Is this a circle? No, right? It's similar to a circle but elongated towards the side. Such a shape is called an ellipse. Let's see if you can tell me the next one. Zeki and Nora are playing a game of catch. Look at all these paths formed. Do you know what these types of curves are called? So this U-shaped curve is called a parabola. But not all U-shaped curves are parabolas. There is a property by which a parabola is defined, and we will see that in the upcoming videos. There is another curve that we will see. It looks like this. It has two curves placed on either side of the axis. This curve is called a hyperbola. Interestingly, all these curves we just saw have just one thing in common. Can you guess what that is? They all come under a common category called conics. So what exactly does conics mean? Conics stands for conic sections. So what do we mean by conic sections? As the name suggests, conic sections mean taking cross sections of a cone. Let's see how to take a cross section of a cone. But before that, can you tell me what shape this is? Since it has two cones and this line makes a right angle with these circular surfaces, this shape is called a double right circular cone. Yes, two cones and this line makes a right angle with both these circular bases. Now let's see something interesting. When a plane intersects this shape, we obtain different curves. In how many ways can a plane intersect this shape here? One way could be horizontally. If a plane intersects the cone horizontally, that is at 90 degrees to this axis, we get a circle. Yes, this shape here is that of a circle. How else can this plane intersect this shape? What if we tilt this plane like this? We get an ellipse. If horizontal, then a circle, and if tilted a bit, then an ellipse. Let's continue tilting it a bit more. If we tilt it even more like this, we get a parabola. And finally, if we tilt the plane like this, we get a hyperbola. So what can we conclude here? Depending on the angle at which the plane intersects the cone, we get different curves. But why are we studying these shapes or curves? Because we see these shapes in our daily life constantly in some form or the other. Let's have a look at each curve individually. Most of us know about circular shapes. From wheels to currency coins, we can see many objects having the shape of a circle. We saw that the Earth revolves in an orbit, which is an ellipse. And many satellites that are launched in space also move in an elliptical path. So to study the laws of the universe, understanding the ellipse is important. Now can you tell me the shape of a satellite dish? This curve is a parabola. So why do you think the satellite dish is parabolic in shape? Parabola has a property to focus all the incident rays on a single point. So if we keep a receiver at this point, all the reflected rays are focused here at this point. Now can you tell me the shape of this furnace? This curve is a hyperbola. Can you tell us why furnaces are shaped like this? Tell us your answers in the comment section below. Do subscribe to our channel to watch more videos related to conics. We will launch them in the coming weeks.